Donald Jackson. I'm with Poor No More, and I'm out doing on-site location research. And I'm here with Mr. Ron Edwards and Mr. Don Allen. Mr. Edwards, how are you today?
Fine, sir.
Good, good. We're out here in front of the City Hall, Minneapolis City Council office. And can you tell us what brought us out here today?
Well, what brought us out here was that 30 days ago, Mr. Allen and myself, acting jointly with respect to our respective organizations, requested information on a number of projects under the authority and domain of, first of all, the City of Minneapolis and its surrogate, the Civil Rights Department, and within that its sub-surrogate, the contract compliance. We have been aware for quite some time that there have been significant inconsistencies, some of them illegal, some of them maybe even criminal, with respect to how contracts have been handled or not handled on behalf of allowing communities of color to be accessed. We've picked a specific project that we were already pretty sure that there had been non-compliance, that specific requirements had not been requested, and this is to a very powerful company in which, in fact, just this past weekend, members of this department were involved in partying and drinking, and etc., and that's the Knudsen Company. We put together, as we were required by law, a copy, a draft, a letter of the information that we sought under color of law. We were handled very poorly at that particular time, but we understood that's part of the tactic and the strategy. We came here this morning because time is up. The information should be provided to us. We have a right to it as citizens, if you will. The citizens of our community have a right to know. In the matter of Phong Le, an Asian who was shot and killed by Minneapolis police officers in 2006, Mr. Allen had uncovered the alleged existence of an investigative portfolio by the Civil Rights Department. Under color of law, he requested that information.
A statement in writing to request information on the Phong Le case?
That's correct.
Okay, do you have that policy? I want to be correct in my procedure. Do you have a copy of that written policy so that I can adhere to the instructions in that policy?
Our policy is online. You can contact Craig Steiner. He's the information person, and he will funnel that through to our supervisor, Mr.
So you're saying you don't have like a form or instructions already printed up? So
it's online.
It's online? Okay. And where could I find that? The URL address?
You can search online.
Okay, search online for it.
Yep,
okay.
The city's website.
Thank you.
And a lead investigator, unfortunately African-American woman, who basically indicated that information will not be forthcoming. It is my intention, by the way, to contact the attorneys for Phong Le and to make them aware that this information was suppressed during discovery of a trial which will take place on May 1st. So that's the reason that I'm here today, under color of law.
That the request was sent to the city attorney's office, because our requests go through the city attorney's office, so he doesn't know where that stands right now. So if you want to go upstairs and find out the status, I'm not sure.
City attorney's not in this building, across the street from Lincoln.
Oh, city attorney's office. Okay, so then
Well, why would you send us upstairs? There's no city attorney upstairs.
City clerk,
okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, gentlemen. Jeremy is not available. He said that you can definitely call him to make an appointment.
Here, can you make a copy of this and give us a copy to Mr. Hanson?
Sure. Would you like this card as well?
No, I have his information.
Okay.
I'll take it. Inconsistencies with what they're telling us and what we're seeing, along with the mayor's office kind of not being in control of his people. And so you request, like we just went to Jeremy Hansen, which is the director of communications, which I've gotten emails from that tell me that my facts are mixed up in the intent to confuse me, which will not happen. And when you go directly after their jugular vein and you ask them, well, we need this information. I was made aware last week that there was a portfolio, as Mr. Edwards said, of the Phong Le case, which is an investigation that was done by the Minneapolis Department of Civil Rights back in 2006 on his behalf. Well, that information, I wanted back then they used a database called Sherlock, and I wanted the report and I want to see who touched it, when they touched it, and what they found out. And this just goes along with a lot of the things that are happening in the city of Minneapolis, as far as with the Fong Lee case, the Quincy Smith case, the Terry Drake case, yes, and there's a list of cases in Minneapolis that are not being covered accurately, and the information is not being disseminated, and they're suppressing the information and obstructing public access to this information. The Minneapolis Department of Civil Rights, the mayor's office, some city councilmen,
and in the case of Fong Lee, the chief of police, Tim Dolan, yes. Michael Jordan is the leading culprit as it pertains to the Civil Rights Department. He is the director of the department, and at that level, the buck stops with him.
Again, guys, this is Donald Jackson. You've been watching Poor No More. Look at the website we have for these gentlemen so that you can get more detailed information on what the upcoming and the results. We talk to you soon, and thanks again for stopping in.
Let's get on.